As the most northern of the Italian states, Milan is the most vulnerable to foreign invaders. And so it is heavily militarized, a center for weapons production and military technology. As he moves to the armorer's stalls in the streets of Milan, Da Vinci finds a vibrant city always on the brink of battle, always ready to defend itself, not just from rival city-states, but from the superpower of France as well. In the tools of war, large and small, Da Vinci sees a future he could not realize in Florence.
Italy is a theater of war as local powers call in the bigger powers of Europe with disastrous results.
In the royal palace of Milan, a letter arrives. Carefully worded and boastful in tone, it presents to the acting Duke Ludovico Sforza the credentials of Leonardo da Vinci, not as an artist, but as a genius of military engineering.
I have plans for extremely light and strong bridges, adapted to be most easily carried. I have plans for making mortars, easy to transport, and able to fling small stones, almost resembling a storm, and creating smoke terrifying to the enemy. Where a bombardment of cannon might fail, I can make catapults and other machines of marvelous accuracy and not in common use.
Da Vinci's designs are visionary. His covered assault car is an improvement of an earlier well-known idea, but it will take 400 years before the concept is realized as the modern tank in World War I. Da Vinci describes the machine in his notes.
I will make covered chariots, which will be impervious to any body of men-at-arms who try to shatter it when attacking the enemy with artillery.
The real innovation is its mobility, hand-cranked by men or horse-powered. The cranks attached to horizontal wheels, geared to the 4 driving wheels. Close examination shows that Da Vinci's design, as drawn, would have the drive wheels turning in opposite directions. An error, or a means to confuse an enemy that might steal his designs.
We have a repertoire of drawings made by Leonardo showing savage-looking instruments of warfare, chariots with sides that, slash through the flesh of an enemy army.
It is an improvement on the old Roman-style chariot by adding an upright lantern gear with 4 huge scythe blades mounted above, like a curved blade helicopter. Da Vinci's design for a cannon shows hundreds of swarming bodies, dwarfed by the colossal bronze gun, and reveals one of Leonardo's obsessions.
He loved scale. He loved to speculate and dream about things on a scale just vastly beyond that of the period. So he has these gigantic speculative designs for incredible killing machines.
Da Vinci's fantastical weapon designs are typical of his continual pushing beyond the ordinary, always dreaming in the extreme. In his life, it will be a pattern, a part of his code. Never be limited by what has been done before, or what others might think.
He certainly sells himself as somebody who has secrets, somebody who knows the technology of military engineering, making guns, making weapons.
Da Vinci hopes that Ludovico Sforza, the acting Duke of Milan, will commission him to build these war machines.